John Murray. Time. Deep ball. Got a man wide open. Caught it. 10-5. Touchdown out. Robert Griffin. Good job, man. In the gun. Curtis throwing. He's going to throw it out of bounds and hit the returner. Incomplete. Yes! 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 It's Friday night, and it's high school rivalry football time in Texas. Welcome to Texas High School Football here on the Donnie Sports 17 Network. And a little bit of a neighborhood rivalry with two schools about a mile and a half separating from each other. It's the Richardson Eagles and the Pearce Mustangs squaring off tonight. And a rivalry they've been at it since 1967. For your trivia, folks, Johnson was president way back when. But anyway, these two teams have been battling for that long. Richardson has dominated the action for the most part. Pearce has dominated equally as bad. Both teams have swapped. In recent years, the last 2 years has been exciting football. And last year's game was off the charts exciting. Richardson was down 3 touchdowns going into the third quarter. Rallied, took the lead. Pearce went up by 10. Eagles rallied with 2 scores, and they won the game 54-50. So safe to say you could throw records out. And by the way, Richardson is still searching for that first win, while Pearce has already notched that first win already. And there I mentioned that it's the first game of district play in 10-6A. So a lot of things are on the line in this one. And as I'm doing this recording, the band from Pearce is passing by. Say hello, folks. Anyway, the band from Pearce is passing by. They're about to perform, and Richardson's going to be performing as well. It's getting early, so a lot of things are going to be happening between now and then. And oh, by the way, at 7 p, we're going to do the Donnie Sport Primetime Live Show. So, got a lot of things to talk about in my 15 minutes of the fastest 15 minutes on social media. So, settle in, y'all. There's football to be played and bragging rights to be talked about. Who's going to take the Jessica Simpson Trophy? Will it be Richardson for a third straight year, or will it be Pearce? With the next 3 hours is going to tell the tale. It's Richardson and Pearce. The action's coming up next on the Donnie Sports 17 Network. The West Richardson Backyard Brawl tonight? Yes, it is. Welcome to Texas High School Football here on the Donnie Sports 17 Network. Little old rivalry between two schools that are a mile and a half between each other. Richardson Eagles and the Pearce Mustangs about to square it off. In a matter of minutes, Richardson take the field, and J.J. Pearce have assembled in their inflatable tunnel ready to get out. By the way, little note for this special game, Richardson has donned new helmets. Not what you usually see all the time. Purple, white helmets with purple wings. And here comes the Pearce Mustangs hitting the field. If you recall last year, it was one of the wildest games the rivalry has ever had. Eagles squeaking out a win 54-50. They came from behind late with 2 touchdowns, and no telling what we can have as the night goes on. The sun has gone down, the darkness has descended. It looks like we're in for a great game tonight. And if things looks kind of weird, Richardson has occupied the visitor stands tonight. There'll be no prime rib for us this year. Like they're getting across the way over there with Pearce, the VIP area.
Ceremony associated with that coin toss. Right after we all stand.
We'll go deeper into the description of tonight's game as night goes along.
Listen to our national anthem, played by the Mighty Mustang Band.
But the Pearce Mustang Band's about to play our national anthem. Played by the Pearce Mustang Band, and the captains are in the middle of the field ready to get the coin flip going and see who's going to get the ball first. Hey Jane! Hey, how you doing?
Hey, darling.
All right. Let's see if I can pump up the vocals a little bit tonight. Wait a minute.
Are you still filming?
Yes, I'm. Good. Yes, I'm filming, and
Sorry.
that's okay. That's right. The only thing we're worried about is the coin flip. I can't tell who has what, but we'll find out in just a little bit. Pearce will get the ball first. And it's going to be seconds before we get to kickoff.
That young man who did the honorary coin toss tonight.
Well, these two teams have been at it since 1967.
Mr. Gaddy's Showdown Spotlight legendary player.
Richardson has dominated the action for a while. Pearce has dominated the action for a while.
Teacher, coach, and athlete.
Last 2 times Richardson's won has been some of the best football you ever want to see. Could tonight offer up another wild game? The next 4 quarters is going to tell the tale. State Stadium. Hey. The kick, the boot, a high pumping kick is going to come down to 5. And here, look at Pearce, and they have a wing, and they got room down the far sideline, and out of bounds past the 50-yard line. Wow! Well, special teams didn't really give your hands hope right there. That was a quality return by Pearce, and they're set up nicely around the Eagle 47-yard line. I apologize, I'm looking for my roster sheet. Here we go. Now, I'm good to go now. By the way, did we have a commercial break? Because it took a while for the folks to... We got a late arriving crowd, but... Here's Pearce from the side. Oh, fumble! Bounce on the ground! Who's got it? Eagle ball! Eagle ball! Eagle ball! Pass, and the ball coughed up, and Richardson comes up with a turnover. Let me set the table for you. Pearce is 1-2, Richardson's 0-3, and like I've said the past few minutes, we got them where we want them. And the Eagles, the recipient of an early turnover. Oh!
All right, that was not a good play.
Dwayne Jackson caught the ball and got really brought down. Oh, it's going to be that kind of game tonight, I see.
Okay. That's all right. You all right? All right, good.
Great Polk is your quarterback for Richardson. And going the other way.
Which goes to David Jackson.
Jackson with the run. Not that many breaks have gone Richardson's way. They get one, but boy, they got to take advantage here. 3rd down, 14. Wholesale changes for Richardson. Here, Donaghy with the is in the lineup and on the right side. Dylan Jackson back to throw, over the middle, touchdown! Oh! Number! Hold that ball. Well, it may be September the 23rd, but both teams are in the Christmas giving mood. Richardson gets a turnover, and they give it right back. Did I say this action's going to be off the chart tonight? You've seen 2 turnovers. Back to throw. He's going to take off a run. Has open field. Has a first down. All the way to the Eagle 35.
Gary Rogers on the quarterback draw.
Gary Rogers is your quarterback for Pearce. And he's in the gun again. And they go for a run this time. Otis Blanton with the run. And they pick up a first down.
We got a
lots of movement, and more than likely it's going to be against Pearce. And it is. I will say this, even though they're purple and gold, Richardson looks like more Oregon Duck tonight with the helmets. They look real good. And more movement. And I think they were drawn off. We'll see. Ah, well, that's me wishful thinking. It's against Richardson by 5 yards. They get back to 5. And there's a handoff, right side. Otis Blanton with the run. I wonder can the kids keep that song going? Here's Pearce and their quarterback, Gary Rogers, picking up some positive yards as they're nudging close to the first score.
First down for the Ponies, Eagles 14.
They're at the Richardson 14-yard line trying to take advantage of that interception that they had. High snap, handoff, Blanton. And a fumble! Who's got it? Eagle ball! Richardson's defense turns away the Ponies. We've burned almost 2 minutes of football. 3 turnovers already in this game. So safe to say the defense is ready to put their foot down in this one. Back to throw. Shoots it on the far sideline and complete.
Ball throw behind him.
Throw it behind his man. One Jackson complete. Great news, I have a roster sheet. Bad news, I already tore it apart. Here it is, kids. Separated by the program already. Handoff.
This is a good run.
Jackson with the run again. The kids are doing the rap song right next to me. 3rd down and 10.
Not tonight, they will.
If you're wondering, neither team has punted. Both teams have coughed the ball up. Key 3rd down. Back to throw. He's going to scramble. He's going to take off a run. Far sideline. Got the first down. They do it. Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Nice run on the edge. Move the chains. I just want a little suggestion. I think Richardson should open it up just a little bit tonight. Jackson in motion, and I guess we have a whole bunch of other players in motion as whistles fly. we have a timeout. Timeout. We've seen 3 turnovers, but no scores. Zip, zip by the Donnie Sports 17 Network. Left here in the game, actually the first quarter. No score, we've seen plenty of action, lots of turnovers. Eagles with the ball, and a handoff to Janet. No, he's going to keep. Cisco gets it around, he's going to be met hard, brought down.
Scrambles for 3 yards.
Collins trying to create some things happening, but unfortunately nothing's happening there. Now the late arriving crowd as fans pile up. Handoff, Jackson. Trying to work his way down low to get yards. I think he has the first down.
Outside the 3-yard line.
Well, he didn't get the first. He's about a yard and a half. He's a yard and a half away. Hand up, Jackson again. Big hole, still going. Crosses midfield. First down, Richardson moves the chains. And by the way, the kids are starting a new chant, first and 10, first and 10. By the way, I smell popcorn burning. And there's one smell I don't like, is burnt popcorn. You cook it on 2, you don't cook it on 10. Back to throw, far sideline caught. Jackson with the catch. Need 7 for the first down. 5:28 here in the first quarter. Collins in the gun. Collins to throw. Time. Over the middle. Caught. Number 88 stretching out. You know, on my roster sheet, I don't have a number 88. So give him credit. He got the first down. Move the chains.
Third down, about a half a yard.
Oh, he didn't get the first down. He's a half a yard shy. Quickly to the line. Deuce backfield. Hand up Jackson. First down. Got more. Here in the first quarter, and Eagles moving smartly down the field. And they're going to be under center again. Deuce backfield. Back to throw. Shoots it down the middle. Cut. 24. Touchdown. Out of bounds. Around the 2-yard line of Pearce. Kickoff with the catch and run. And the Eagles are on the doorstep. But it's coming back, unfortunately. Ouch. This has been the story of Eagle football to this point. They catch a break and they shoot themselves in the foot. Heartbreak. They're on the doorstep to the opening score. Unfortunately, we'll do it again. First and 20. Hand off Jackson. Jackson trying to turn the corner. Zach Jackson on the run. Eagles in a gun, 2nd and 16 coming up. And a run, and quickly brought down. Oh. Khalid Butler trying to turn a corner, but Pearce snuffed the play out. By the way, 17 is my lucky number. Guess what? It's 3rd and 17 coming up. Let's see what they have on this play. I will say this, I kind of like the play calling tonight. They've mixed up the run and the pass. They're passing more than the last time I saw them. I have a feeling, oh, fumble snap, maybe a free pass. He slings out, caught. Let's do this. All the way, don't throw it, all the way down to the 15-yard line. I have a feeling I think this play's gonna stand up. I think this play's gonna stand up. No, it won't. Eagles get called for a penalty again. Oh my goodness. And by the way, we have got a hurt player. We're not sure who is the hurt Eagle player. No, the hurt Pearce player.
David Greenstein. What are you doing?
Feel like a block back.
Back in the old stomping ground? What are you doing? Hey, y'all, if you want to sit with us, you're welcome. We got good seats. Hey.
Like I said, Eagles, once they find some positive footing, they cough the ball up, made a penalty. Now we'll see what they got for 3rd down at 27. Excuse me. 3rd down, 27 for Richardson. Jackson in motion, play action. Collins is on the keep, and he didn't get much.
It's up 4 yards. So
picked up 4. This will be 4th and 5. So what do you do on 4th and 5? And it's 1:17 left in the ball game.
So I started at...
They're gonna go for it. 4th and 5. Back to throw. Collins, pump it. Still going to the run. He has got the corner made. He has the 1st down. I don't know.
Yeah, I was ready to work tonight.
pushed out of the pocket. He's down 2-3.
Get it? Yes, it is. Move the chain.
The laptop. Go buy a laptop it's like 102 cheaper. Yeah.
Yes, they measured it. It's first now for Richardson.
My friend who was retired made it.
56 seconds left here in the first stanza.
She gotta have a laptop like ASAP. I bet.
Let's go, Eagles!
And they come to the line. 44 seconds left here in the first quarter. Collins, hands off. I think I saw a flag.
No, I share it once in a while. I just do not a big comment.
Jackson with the run.
Jackson in the middle.
But the Eagles will be driven back 5 yards.
Black is born.
Keep it at 5:33.
And they're going to let the clock run out. Well, Eagles are on the move, but both teams have pitched the goose egg. And the Eagle faithful urging their team on.
Keep it going, Eagles!
Let's do some Facebook Live action for the second quarter. 0-0. Let's go Facebook Live now.